Electronic music began here in Portland when I met a friend, Douglas Leedy. I was doing early music here in the 70s, playing cornetto, baroque trumpet, drums, crumb horns, recorder, performing with a group here. And he was moved back here from LA and was starting to get into early music. And I was staying with him one weekend, and he said, "Hey, you might like this." And he handed me a Buchla music easel. This is 1976. I had no idea what it was, and he said, "Yeah, I think you'll like it." And I was staying upstairs in a little, attic apartment, and I didn't come down for 3 days. I just started moving sliders, and there was no manual, and there was many hours of hardly getting any sound, but then there were these moments that blew my mind, and I realized I was actually creating timbres that I'd never heard before. And that did it. I mean, of course I said, "Where do I get one?" And he said, "Well, there aren't many, and you wouldn't be able to afford them if there were." So in 1976. So I started asking around and heard about this people synth made by Serge, some guy named Serge, and I went on that journey and found Serge in San Francisco. He was in the Haight-Ashbury. I saved up money for years, and finally in 1979 I was able to purchase a 3-panel Serge that he had built for me over about a year period, and started using that. So never looked back and have continued to be fascinated with sound.